over 20 minutes of experience between them. They rate movies on a scientifically rigorous scale, approved or denied. They watch it, so you don't have to. This is Quality Assured Films.
Let's talk about the close of the Marvel Cinematic Universe phase whatever.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
What?
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work. Because I am going on vacation.
What did you think about Spider-Man Far From Home?
I really liked it.
Me too.
It felt like I was watching the Peanuts gang.
Just hanging out?
Yeah, with all the kids, and they all had their little personalities.
2 weeks in Europe.
It's gonna be great.
I'm just gonna enjoy my trip, hang out with MJ, be like really pretty.
And therefore I have value?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you.
I did feel like it was a very genuine, sweet film. Kind of what I was saying about like Good Boys, where it was just high schoolers going on a trip to, what was it, Paris or whatever?
Europe.
And you went along with them, and then you're fucking with Peter Parker, and I thought it was kind of cool.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
Now, the character Mysterio, I remember the cartoon, I kind of remember him from that. I didn't remember much other than he was a villain.
Right.
So when this movie was being marketed, like, look, it's Jake Gyllenhaal, he's playing Mysterio, but a different version, I guess, where he's not evil.
This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours.
The snap to our hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
I do like Jake Gyllenhaal, and when I first heard he was going to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I was like, oh, cool. Like, just bring as many fucking people. Now they announced Kit Harington's going to be in the Marvel Universe.
Oh, yeah.
Just bring as many people as you can.
Look, you know me. I fucking love superheroes.
Right.
But I need a fucking break, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need a break.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel. Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
Here's something I never really talked about that I just thought of, because I was thinking, like, Stanley's daughter came out and said, like, you know, with the whole Sony Marvel dispute, and she was like, neither of them even called me when my dad died.
Damn.
So, like, fuck them both.
Right.
And it made me think of, like, Rocket Raccoon's creator, whose name I can't remember, is this person. And he is not doing very well in his health. I don't think he was ever paid for his creation, because he was, like, work for hire.
Oh, shit.
Or, whatever you call that.
Yeah.
And so you have this character who's gone on to make billions, literal billions of dollars, and the creator's health is failing, and is like making GoFundMe campaigns.
Oh wow, to pay for his treatments. Yeah, that's fucked.
It's fucked. So I need a break. Is what I'm.
Yeah.
I think that's, you know, like, we just need to take a step back and just
like regroup. And this was a great ending, essentially, where they could do that. They could take a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
But they probably won't.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
I did like that he's like reluctant to be Spider-Man. He's like, listen, I just want a break. Like, just like you're saying, give us a goddamn break after all this shit that's happened, saving the world, so he just wants to go on a vacation.
Yeah.
He's dodging Nick Fury's calls, which is hilarious.
Yeah. And they're like, I'm sorry, but your classic line, you know, you don't get to take a break.
Yep.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked her summer vacation.
Awesome!
That scene where, okay, I'm in spoilers now.
Uh-oh.
The spoiler sign says, ah!
So painful.
The scene where Mysterio attacks Peter with all the drones, and he can't tell what is real and what is fake.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
That was cool.
That was a highlight of...
That's why he's being like picked up and shit. And he's like in a, oh yeah, it's all trippy, and that was really cool.
Yeah, that was the most comic book thing out of any of these Marvel movies.
Wow, okay.
I think, like, that was like watching a classic Spider-Man cartoon.
That's
that
cool.
segment.
It'll be too late.
One chance. I gotta trust my spider sense. Just close my eyes and...
The scene where Jon Favreau and
Tom Holland,
Tobey Maguire. The scene where Jon Favreau and Tom Holland are on the private jet and they're talking, and Peter is coming to grips with the fact that he's on his own, essentially.
Right.
That was a really powerful scene, and it sounds silly saying that about like a popcorn action superhero movie, but I thought both of them brought so much heart to that scene that, I mean, they just acted their asses off in that scene, and it really felt real. Mm-hmm. That helped me buy into the whole rest, the rest of the adventure, the rest of the movie. Like, they really sold me with that scene.
Yeah. Yeah,
like, they did not have to act their asses off that hard. I mean, this was a layup.
Right.
You know?
Hey, your friends are in trouble. You're all alone. Your tech is missing. What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna kick his ass.
But I mean, right now, like specifically, what are we going to do? Because we've been hovering over a tulip field for the last 15 minutes.
I will say they got me with some of the twists in the movie, with the characters. Well, I remember you telling me that you were kind of excited because you thought that maybe this was the beginning of them expanding on the various universes or whatever, where there's different versions of characters. And
right, just like we had into the Spider-Verse, so the general public is kind of primed on this idea of a multiverse with parallel worlds that are similar but not too different from our own, where we different decisions in our lives have resulted in different characters and outcomes. I thought, oh, maybe this is their way of starting to plant the seed of the multiverse in live action in the MCU.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
No.
You're telling me.
Since we're in spoilers, they brought back J. Jonah Jameson.
That's
J.K.
right.
Simmons.
Yes.
Because who the fuck else
to play?
You can't. I mean, what? I'm so happy that happened.
Yeah.
And I don't even care that it doesn't make any sense.
I know.
It's all over town, Robbie. Gossip, rumors, panic in the streets. We're lucky.
It seems so crazy to me that they would spend this time in this movie making Peter the new Iron Man of the next phase, like the central character who we will follow his journey. Like, he's our entry point into the next phase, and then this fallout happens. So, like, why would they bother going through the trouble of doing that if they're not gonna follow through on it? Because now, it's not gonna fall through, right?
No,
I mean, they're gonna reach an agreement.
So Spider-Man into this, what is it called?
Far From Home.
So Spider-Man Far From Home. Check it out.
The world needs the next Iron Man.
Are you going to step up or not?
Quality approved.
I gotta get you guys out of here. Get on the jet. Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen up. He's got radioactive blood, and he's hanging from a thread. Take a look overhead. Hey man!
kick.
Spider-Man.